Hello, it's me again. It's Ophelia. I had just completed a video on grounding and I wanted to move forward to centering. Centering is just as important as grounding, and oftentimes they go hand in hand. You'll hear folks talking about grounding and centering themselves. Grounding being, in my practice, the first thing that I do. Oftentimes I'll do them at the same time, but really my first instinct is to ground and then center myself. Once you're grounded and you've basically sent all of the excess energy out of your body and sent it back into the earth, centering yourself is important at that point. Centering is actually quite easy, and but very important. So to center yourself just takes a few moments, and what that does is just bring you back to the now. It brings you back to the present moment. So much of our time is spent thinking about the past and the future. Very little of our time is spent in the moment. And centering yourself is bringing yourself, all of your thoughts and your energy and everything, back here in the moment. And essentially, that takes all of the scattered thoughts and the bits of yourself that you've left hanging out here with Aunt Nancy, who's in the hospital, and with, cousin Tim, who has just graduated from high school. All of that stuff that you've been thinking about, all of those connections that you have with your energy going out to those folks, your thoughts, bring it back. Just stop and bring it all back here. You close your eyes. For me, what works is I close my eyes, I bring myself back here, and I remind myself where I am right now. I'm at home or wherever I might be. I feel my feet on the ground. I hear the birds outside. I tell myself what day it is and what time it is. It's just bringing yourself into the moment, becoming aware of everything around you right now. And you're not thinking of the present, you're not thinking of the future, you're not thinking of the past, you're just thinking of the present moment. Nothing matters but your coffee cup, who happens to be sitting right in front of me. Nothing matters except for the way the chair feels under my rear as I'm sitting down in this nice comfortable seat. The way my feet feel on the ground. It's calming. Centering yourself is taking all of the bits of energy that's flying about, the little bits and pieces of yourself that's moving about your energetic field, and bringing it all back. Letting it go, bringing your energy back in. And that's all centering is. Some people will focus on their core, maybe in their heart chakra here. Some people will focus on their solar plexus chakra, or maybe in the belly button area, and it brings everything back in. That's all centering is. When you're uncentered, some symptoms of lack of centering that are pretty common and that I experience when I'm uncentered is scattered thoughts, unable to follow a train of thought, a little bit of maybe anxiousness or anxiety, some stress, anticipation. When you're uncentered, you worry about whether you're going to be able to pay the rent. You worry about, or maybe you're concerned about, I don't know, the proposal that you have to present at work tomorrow. Or maybe you're worrying or concerned about if somebody was offended by something you said yesterday. Or you could be super, super excited about vacation that's coming up and you can't think about anything but next week. You have vacation next week and you're going to Hawaii. And oh, did I pack my bathing suit? I got to remember to get the sunscreen. That's not centered. That's living in the future or living in the past. All of those little thought forms are floating around you, and it's taking away from the moment. So centering yourself is just bringing you back to the now. And it is important if you, specifically for spell work, being able to focus your mind on the moment, ground excess energy so it's not buzzing around, uncentering you, is important. And mastering these two techniques is the base, it's the beginning. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments, and I'm going to move on to another video explaining how energy feels. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.